Yo, what's the deal, man? This your boy Rob Millionaire, and I'm back in here with another one, brethren. And today, man, we're gonna talk about the knowing, doing gap, man. So as you know, man, there is, for you to know something and for you to actually do something, there is a tremendous gap in between that, or there can be, right? Most people know they shouldn't go out and drink alcohol on Saturdays because they know they're gonna wake up on Sunday and feel like shit, but they do it anyway, right? And that's just an example. There are many other examples of things that you know you shouldn't do, but you end up doing them anyway, right? Or things that you know you shouldn't do, but I mean, things you know you should do, but you end up not doing them, right? Why is that? Why, when your kid, if you have kids, right, or maybe you have a pet, I don't want to compare a pet to a kid, but they can be the same, right? The kid knows they shouldn't do that thing that you told them that they shouldn't do, but they do it anyway. And then you ask them and they're like, I don't know why I did that, right? So knowing and doing are two entirely separate things, man. So we're gonna talk about it, man. So why is it that you know you should do something, but you don't do it, right? Or vice versa. We pretty much are ran by our habits, okay? And what is a habit, man? A habit is a multitude, or a habit I'm gonna have to edit this video out because of the writing, trying to get all this iPad stuff going. But a habit, man, is pretty much an idea. It's an idea. And for sake of not typing as much, we're gonna say an idea is this right here, this eye in the cloud. So this is an idea that is stored into the subconscious mind. I'm gonna draw this circle here to represent, it's an ugly circle. See if we can get it a little straighter than that. So this circle here represents your mind, all right? And just for simplicity purposes, we're gonna say that your mind has two different sections, two different areas, two different parts. There are many parts of the mind, right? But we're gonna, like I said, for simplicity purposes, and I'm sure if you dove into any type of manifestation, mindset content, you know the mind is broken into two parts. Here you got your conscious mind, and then down here it's going to represent your subconscious mind, which is below the state of consciousness, right? So an idea, a habit is an idea that is stored into the subconscious mind that requires no conscious effort, okay? So when you thinking of an idea, say you want to, turn a steering wheel, for example. If it's the first time you ever turning a car steering wheel, right? It's likely going to take a lot of conscious effort, depending on what you're doing while you're turning that wheel. Are you focused on the road? Are you trying to make sure that you don't get in an accident, or somebody doesn't hit you when you turn that steering wheel. You know what I mean? There's so many different factors, right? It might take a lot of conscious effort for you to turn that steering wheel, because it's not something that you've done over and over and over again, right? But if you have been turning steering wheels for 25 years, because you've been driving that long, right? Well, turning that steering wheel is going to be a habit. It's going to be that idea. Turning that steering wheel is going to be stored into the subconscious mind, and it's not going to take conscious effort. I use that example because my daughter's learning to drive, right? Seeing her drive, it takes a lot of conscious effort for her. Me, it's, I don't even look at the road. I turn the steering wheel, I'm looking over here. I glance over here good, and then I'm turning the steering wheel, because I just been driving for so long, right? I have so many hours behind the wheel because I've been doing driving jobs for the last 10 years. People see me drive and they're like, dude, you're not looking at the road. I know. I'm just a magnificent driver, man. God drives for me. Anyways, a habit is an idea stored in the subconscious mind, right? And you might hear me say something over and over and over again because I like to repeat things. Repetition is a law of learning, right? So I'm gonna say things over and over and over again to make it stick. So pretty much the reason why you or people in general know something, right, and they don't do it, is due to the paradigms that they have stored into their mind. A paradigm is pretty much a program, the programming that's stored into your mind of the things that you do, right? You've been programmed in a certain way to act, think, and behave in a certain way due to the programming that's been installed into you. Now, that programming could have got there from your parents when you were a young child. It could have got there from, media, society, radio, TV, people around you. That paradigm that you have, a paradigm is pretty much, let me not forget to write some of this stuff down. So a paradigm, man, that is ugly, bro. Hold on. BeatStars.com. A paradigm is a multitude of habits stored into the subconscious mind, right? And just to break down the conscious and the subconscious mind, right? Your conscious mind is the controller of analytical, logical thinking. You think of, it's your problem solving mind. You think of something, that you want to do, that you want to change, your surrounding areas. When you think a thought, it is your conscious mind, your conscious thought that is in action when you think of a thought, right? So these 5 lines right here represent the 5 senses: your taste, your smell, your hearing, your taste, smell, hearing, sight, and feeling, touch, right? Those are all your sensory factors, and you receive information to your conscious mind from those 5 sensory factors. So with the paradigm being a multitude of habits stored into your subconscious mind, right? A habit is something that doesn't require any thought from the conscious mind. It's just something that you automatically do. When you get up in the morning, you go in the bathroom and you go to brush your teeth. You've been brushing your teeth for a long time, for years, right? So it doesn't take any conscious effort to put toothpaste on that brush and brush your teeth, okay? It is a habit that is stored inside you. Your paradigm is controlling what you do. So when you want to change something that you're doing, you're not going to be able to use your conscious thought against the paradigm. This is why people have New Year's resolutions. And in 2 to 3 weeks within the new year, they've already fell off of that New Year's resolution and they're already back to doing the same thing they were doing before they wanted to change it, right? It's because the paradigm is controlling them. If you want to change what you're doing, if you want to change the results, right? Results come from the actions that you take. So when you look at your life and you look at the results that you have, they are a direct result from the actions that you took, right? The paradigm is controlling the actions. So if you want to change the actions that you're doing, you're going to have to change the paradigm, which are the multitude of habits that you're doing, right? So the habits are the actions. The habits dictate the actions. So your habits, and what is a habit? It's an idea. A habit is an idea that has been stored into your mind by repetition or a traumatic experience. So a habit is an idea that's been stored into your mind repetitiously or by a traumatic experience. The paradigm is a multitude of habits. So the multitude of habits, which are ideas that were stored into your mind repetitiously or traumatically, is making you take certain actions. And those certain actions are giving you the result. So, to bring it all back, if you don't like the results that you're getting, you must change the idea in the subconscious mind. You must change the paradigm. So it's the idea that you're thinking with your conscious thought repetitiously, or something that has been put there in your conscious thought traumatically, right? It is stored into your subconscious mind, which is the paradigm. So we have to change the ideas that are being put into the subconscious mind. We have to change the paradigm. We have to change the habits if we want to change the results. So how do we do that? How do we do that? Well, the main way you're going to do that, The main way you're going to do that right there, if we want to change something, we have to introduce, what is this? What is this? We have to introduce new ideas. We have to introduce new ideas to the conscious mind. We have to introduce new ideas to the conscious mind repetitiously. We introduce new ideas to the conscious mind repetitiously, right? And by doing this with repetition over and over and over again, which is the law of learning, repetition, you can then put that new idea into the subconscious mind, which would then, being a multitude of habits, change the paradigm, which would then change your actions. So if we put new ideas in the conscious mind, we will get new actions, which will give us new results. So say all that to say this. The reason that we do or we know things and we don't do them, but we know them, is because we haven't changed the paradigm, the multitude of habits that are stored in the subconscious mind, which is the source of the actions, which is the source of the results. We have to go to the source to change the paradigm, which will give us new results. You can consciously think new things, but if you don't consciously think those new things with repetition in emotion behind that repetition, you will not get those new ideas into the subconscious mind, which is the controller of the body. The subconscious mind controls the body, it controls the actions. So we must put new ideas in it to get new actions, which will give us new results. Hopefully, you got some value out of this video, man. If you need help with this, send me a message. I have a school group that I just started that I'm gonna have so much information in there. I'll be doing live coaching calls on there. I'll be putting, different courses and different lessons, meditation lessons, visualization lessons, implementation. The main thing is implementation, on how to implement these things and these ideas and these concepts in your life so you can change your life for the better. But until next time, this is your boy Rob Millionaire, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all on the next one.